Alright, here we are on our 45,000 mile little 87 Dodge Dakota. Got it for running and driving video. Got all the bulbs going. Sun popped out here, so it's a little bit hard to see all of them, but I'll try to get in close. This is a 1-owner 4x4. I mean, just incredible condition. You can see her blinking away. Got all those lights working. So we'll go ahead and do a little city driving, do a little going up the hill stuff, and hit some potholes to show you how tight this thing is. And you can see the seatbelt retracts. It's got ice cold AC, which is amazing. You know, you get some of these low mile trucks, you know, even age takes their toll, so it's cool to see that works. I mean, you can see all the gauges are working. 4-ways are down here. We'll go ahead and turn those off, push them in. All right. Really easy to drive truck. I mean, it's easy to see out of. It's got big gauges, big round gauges, which are always fun to drive. Now, you probably get a little bit of sun glare going on here, so I apologize for that, but in Washington, you can't pick the weather. You gotta take it with what you can get. So I'll stop up here and put the e-brake on to show you on this hill that it works. So we'll go ahead and put it in neutral. Put the e-brake on and take the foot off the pedal, and you can see that I'm not rolling. Pop the e-brake off and you're rolling away, so all that stuff's nice and tight. If we do get straight on the highway, I just want to show you that's the hill we'll be hitting, so that's a pretty good size hill to show you what it's like under load. It's got the 3.9 V6, which is pretty good. But if we get straight on the freeway, which hopefully we do, then I'll stop afterwards and go over the some of the electricals. So hit those potholes at 45, soaks them up nice. Gonna hit these ones at 50, soaks them up really nice. You know, it's not a monster powerhouse, but it gets up and scoots good. You know, it definitely holds its own. This is a pretty good hill we got going. But the AC absolutely just rips it. I got to turn it down a little bit. Actually, I cranked the stereo on, but it's just a little 3-speed automatic. You know, no overdrive or nothing, but it just glides on the highway. It does have a little leak in that front tire. I'm gonna get a slow leak. I'm gonna get fixed. So the steering wheel will be kind of like a little bit turned, but once that leak's fixed, it turns, the steering wheel will go straight as an arrow. So it just stops nice and straight. It's got something rattled in it. You had to pull the mirror out of the glove box, is kind of rattling around in there, so you guys can see how quiet it is. You know, that's just kind of giving it medium throttle. I'll crank on the stereo. Stereo's nothing.
Yes, we got the Northwest New Country first.
It's nothing impressive, but it gets the job done. It's cool to see it's the original stereo in there after all these years. You got your wipers, you know, you got your intermediates, you got your lows, you got your highs, and then go ahead and turn those off. But other than that, that's pretty much it. The ashtray's never been used. You know, I just kind of keep it to hold the cell phone, which is nice. You can see here that the lighter's never even kicked off. But yeah, there's the rearview mirror. It just, you know, heated up and fell off. But a little bit of glue, and it's got all your 4-wheel drive instructions. You know, all those are in really nice condition. But so alright, so we're gonna get going here. It's got 45,761. Probably put a couple more on it with test drives and stuff like that. All the windows go up and down really nice and smooth. There's no binding issues. That's always nice to have. And then you got a little vent here for your AC, and then as mentioned before, here's your hazards. The 4-wheel drive system's a manual shift transfer case, and it's a shift on the fly type system, so you can be moving and pull it down because the hubs are all automatic. Get our blinker going here. But well, I'll get parked in the parking lot. This area lights up once it turns into four-wheel drive, so that's kind of nice to have. The light works, all that stuff. All right, here we go. Hopefully nobody gets in front of us, so we can kind of get some miles per hour on this thing. Oh, we got a dump truck up there. We'll go a little slow here, try to give him some space, but he's not going to do us any favors. You know, just cruising. It's got the tack, all that stuff works. I'm just giving it medium throttle. I kicked down, I floored it. Hold her down. So we just shifted in the third gear there. I mean, it's got beautiful paint job, and you can see the shine on it is just amazing. It's just got some rock chips in the very front of the hood, but you know, drive straight as an arrow. I mean, it's just a quiet truck to drive, easy to drive. No headaches, no stress, no wind noises. I mean, it's a nice, relaxing, you know, stress-free drive. I'm gonna get off the throttle here a little bit and see if we can get some space going, and then hammer down on this hill up here. But you can see by my hands, I'm not hunting it down. It just goes straight as can be. Nice straight steering wheel. So I'll go ahead and board it. Climbing up on him. No exhaust leaks. I mean, this thing is just unbelievable truck. I wish I could find trucks like this, you know, every week. But I've kept this one in the garage for a little bit just because it's so cool looking, and love having it. I'll click it into four-wheel drive. Hold down, the light comes on, so I'm cruising at four-wheel drive, and then I'll push it back up in there. Light goes out, but you generally want to, if you can, come to a stop and put it in neutral and back up to get it out. But all right, that's going to be going to no reserve on this little Dodge Dakota, so good luck, everybody.